With so many brands and models to choose from, the automotive market is often extremely crowded for consumers, who can easily balance their needs in the pick. A similar dynamic exists today for investors selecting the best possible automotive company to purchase. But two brands offering options at opposite ends of the spectrum are particularly notable to Wall Street, as well as consumers, and they are Toyota and Tesla. Let us look at the tale of these two companies. On the one hand, the roller coaster that is Tesla provides a thrill of a startup company experiencing rapid expansion. Approaching from the opposite side is a brand that is far superior to all others in terms of robustness and excellence. In the market, Toyota Motor is a consistent and dependable product. The behavior of the stock also exhibits these attributes. Investors have the opportunity to gain exposure to the industry with the ideal blend of growth and safety, as they are even more evident in the company's financial drivers. With these two labels, investors may begin to set expectations for what a day in their portfolios would look like, starting with the academic definition of a stock's behavior, the beta. The beta coefficient expresses the predicted volatility of a stock in relation to a benchmark, usually the S&P 500. Stated differently, what is the expected percentage of moves for a shareholder in relation to a single percentage move in the S&P 500? The beats for Toyota and Tesla are 0.57 and 2.07 respectively. In practical words, Tesla is predicted to climb by 2.07% on average of every 1% in the SD/PDR S&P 500 ETF trust. Although this 0.5% rise for Toyota might not seem all that thrilling, investors should keep in mind that this also holds true for downward movements. When comparing the two equities over a 12-month period, it is clearly evident that Tesla has had more peaks and valleys than Toyota, which has had relatively calm sailing. When investors take into account what goes on behind the scenes at each company, the behavior of the stock price makes sense. How do Tesla and Toyota's portfolios compare? Over the last year, Toyota stock has outpaced Tesla by 26.2%. Yet, over the previous 5 years, the situation has changed. While Toyota has quietly increased by 45% compared to Tesla, this makes sense given that the US Federal Reserve has been raising interest rates for almost 5 years, 2018, which has caused the markets to favor stable cash flows and earnings over excessively rapid but justified growth. Investors appear to be preparing to balance their portfolio by holding slightly more Toyota than Tesla now that the rates are rising once more, and the most recent FED minutes indicate that they will stay at these levels. These shifting flows are demonstrated by the overall performance gap over the previous 12 months. A few analysts at Jefferies Financial Group are projecting a net 4% gain in the stock from today's pricing, despite the fact that they are not as widely covered as Tesla. However, given their consensus of 9.6% downside, Tesla's target prices show the opposite trend. Even though auto dealers are generally expected to bear the brunt of a fall in vehicle prices and a tighter consumer budget, Toyota's business fundamentals continue to draw the remaining industry capital. Why is Toyota more profitable than Tesla? Once again, Toyota Motor is the most profitable car maker. The shift, which was disclosed by Toyota in its earnings, demonstrates how competitive the electric vehicle market is becoming and how Tesla is trying to quickly increase sales. Toyota released its first quarter fiscal 2024 earnings results on Tuesday for the quarter that concluded on June 30. According to FactSet, adjusted earnings per share of 39 cents were in line with Wall Street expectations. Sales exceeded the average expectation of approximately $69 billion, coming in at over $74 billion. For Toyota investors, the outcomes are satisfactory. In foreign trade, shares increased by 2.5%. Early trading has seen a 1.8% increase in Toyota's American Depository Receipts, or ADRs, which are listed in the US. By 0.3%, the S&P 500 is down. The average value of the Dow Jones is up 0.1%. Toyota sold 2.3 million units during the quarter, up from 2 million units the previous year. Additionally, operating profit margins increased from 6.8% to roughly 10.6% over the previous year. For the first time since last quarter of 2021, Toyota's margins surpassed 10%. That indicates that the supply chain issues that have dogged the world auto industry for years is beginning to get better. A shortage of components, particularly semiconductors, limited output, and raised concerns about the board sector. More than 30 EV models sold more than 1,000 units in the United States in the second quarter of 2023, which is one indicator of greater competition. The number was nearer to a 20-year ago. Despite being two completely different businesses, Tesla and Toyota are the two most valuable automakers in the world. Toyota's market value is approximately $270 billion, but Tesla's is approximately $840 billion. Tesla only sells electric vehicles, EVs, which are increasingly replacing conventional cars as one explanation for the disparity. Toyota saw a 623% increase in sales of battery electric vehicles annually. Amazing, but Toyota doesn't sell many of them anymore. During the quarter, the company sold 29,000 BEVs, or roughly 1.3% of its overall inventory. The largest seller of BEVs worldwide is Tesla. In the same quarter, it sold over 466,000 units, setting a record for the business and increasing by roughly 83% year over year. Early trading shows a 1.8% decrease in Tesla stock. The Nasdaq Composite is down 0.8%, but perhaps Tesla's decline is also related to Toyota's victory. These considerations serve as consideration for diversification, even if investors shouldn't think about selling their Tesla stock to start buying Toyota. Toyota has taken a more subdued approach to growth, whereas Tesla has been drawing a lot of attention by offering price breaks in an effort to compete in the EV market. Why, given its emphasis on sustainability, does Toyota's future appear bright? For many years, Toyota has been a leader in environmentally friendly transportation, mostly because of its innovative hybrid technology. When Toyota unveiled the Prius in 1997, it was a historic moment since it was the first hybrid vehicle to be mass-produced worldwide. Toyota's early dedication to lowering pollution and increasing fuel efficiency was highlighted by this creative action. The Prius's hybrid drivetrain immediately made it a household name, and the car industry as a whole began to adopt hybrid technology more widely as a result of its popularity. Toyota has sold more than 15 million hybrid cars worldwide to date, demonstrating its unwavering commitment to environmentally friendly mobility solutions. Beyond hybrids, Toyota is dedicated to sustainable mobility. Presently, the company offers 36 different electrified vehicle types in 90 different countries across the globe. Hybrid electric cars, hydrogen fuel cell vehicles, FCVs, EVs, plug-in hybrid electric vehicles, PHEVs, and are all part of this broad portfolio. Because of Toyota's proactive commitment to providing a wide range of electrified options, customers may select cars that best suit their individual requirements and environmental concerns. Furthermore, Toyota is committed to increasing its selection of environmentally friendly vehicles and lowering greenhouse gas emissions, as seen by its ambitious ambitions to introduce 40 new or revised electrified vehicles during the next 5 years. Toyota truly believes in sustainability, as evidenced by the way its cars perform in actual driving conditions. The European Environmental Agency claims that Toyota's new car CO2 emissions are the lowest on the continent. This achievement demonstrates Toyota's proactive efforts to lower its car's carbon footprints and aid in the fight against climate change. The company's investment in cutting-edge engineering and eco-friendly technologies has allowed it to manufacture cars with such low emissions. In the world of electrified vehicles, battery technology is crucial, and Toyota is constantly conducting research and development to stay on top of the game. The company's efforts to develop next-generation solid-state batteries are noteworthy. Compared to conventional lithium-ion batteries, these batteries promise improved performance such as higher energy density and quicker charging, while also using less rare earth materials and chemicals. Toyota's dedication to producing effective and eco-friendly electric vehicles is shown in its investment in cutting-edge battery technology. To sum up, Toyota is a leader in sustainable mobility because of its innovative spirit, dedication to cutting-edge emissions, and all-encompassing approach to sustainability that permeates every aspect of the business. Toyota continues to be a major force in advancing the shift to greener and more ecologically friendly transportation options as the automotive industry develops. What's your take on Toyota versus Tesla? Why do you think Toyota is performing better than Tesla? Do share your thoughts with us in the comment box. For more interesting stories like this, subscribe to our channel and do not forget to press the bell icon for notifications. Goodbye.